Welcome back to episode 2. As you can see, we got a little more upgrades here. Got the boom mic, as you saw in our reel. If you didn't see, go check it out. But hopefully this sounds a lot better. We're back with the same guests. Today we do have another special guest who we'll get to in a minute. But until then, we have some stuff to cover. Marky?
Should we start with, what do you want? Do you want to start with some football or some soccer?
Start with some football, yeah. American football.
Okay, so obviously there's been two big recent injuries in the NFL, Aaron Rodgers and Nick Chubb. I just wanted to hear what you guys thought about what happened, and how two big injuries in the first 2 weeks of the football season. It's never nice seeing anyone get hurt.
Season's over. Season's over.
Yeah, it was.
Season's over.
It was it was really unfortunate to see.
We were watching the Monday Night Football last night. We saw Chubb get tackled, but they said that we won't even televise the injury.
Yeah.
And we all heard the crowd noise for when it got a replay back on the Jumbotron. And people were saying it was like the same injury that he had at Georgia.
Yeah, sophomore
and
year.
I just didn't even look. I don't even want to look at that video because that is just a terrible, terrible injury. And Brown season's over. It's over.
You're definitely going through a tough time.
I've been going through a tough time for 8 years, man. It's been bad, except for 2020. Meanwhile, Baker's 2-0. That's great. He just needed to get out of Cleveland. I guess Cleveland's the problem for every player.
It might be.
Especially for a sex offender who gets 240 guaranteed.
200.
It's a lot. It's so much money guaranteed. It's crazy.
How many fumbles was there last night?
Strip sack for a fumble, threw pick six on the first play of the game. No excuse for that. You can't the offense gave up more than the defense did.
Yeah, I think so. Anyways, Aaron Rodgers, though.
Yeah.
That was a bad injury. That was a pretty bad injury as well.
Yeah. I know. I was really unfortunate because I was really excited just to see how he was going to do this year with the Jets. But there's talks of apparently him maybe being back in the playoffs, but obviously.
That's because he had an unorthodox surgery performed on him, right?
I want to learn more about that because coming back in that short of a time span, and I don't know
it's
what's gonna happen.
9-month injury. Recovery time.
So I don't know what's gonna happen, but obviously, hopefully he recovers and gets back soon playing because we'd love to see him play if it's even possible.
I mean, that would be a pretty remarkable recovery.
Yeah.
And I mean, he maybe has. If he comes back this year, right? He'll play out his Jets contract, but he's 39. He's an old man.
39, yeah.
He's old, so anything after this year.
Not a lot of years left.
No, definitely not. But prayers to them. Hopefully they get a speedy recovery. Football, that's the sport.
Yeah.
It's a rough one. But moving on to the real football. Champions League.
Champions League is back.
Oof. Some games today. I mean, Man City put a beating on whoever that team was.
Yeah.
Pretty random team.
I don't even know what country they're from.
I want to say
we have to look that one
I'm
up.
I'm looking that up.
Yeah, but 3-1.
Yeah, it's even Man City conceded first, but obviously good teams can always try to find a way and scored 3 second half goals, and
Alvarez.
Even Holland didn't even score, so
not one.
Yeah.
Alvarez had a great game.
Yeah.
Really good.
He's having a great season.
Yeah, he is.
For sure, and he's definitely someone to look out for because obviously they're without Kevin De Bruyne right now, so.
Serbian. They're a Serbian team.
Wow. Hey, they put one in on City though.
Did.
Not a lot of teams can say they did that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
PSG.
Yeah. Good win for PSG.
Yeah.
Who do you think's coming out of that group of death right now? PSG, Dortmund, and then Milan and Newcastle.
I think
Milan.
I'm going PSG Milan, I think.
I'm saying PSG. As a PSG fan,
Yeah.
I would say PSG. But, I mean, Milan has a lot of talent to
Yeah.
come out on there. So
Got 2 Americans now too.
yeah,
Just
exactly.
fun to watch.
Yeah. And Barcelona,
Yeah, big win for them.
they put a beating.
Yeah.
I mean, 5-0.
It's good to see João Felix scoring goals,
Yeah, you wanna see
performing,
that.
because he's a great player. It's good to see him. He looks happy, and he's looking good out there too. So it's
Yeah.
good to see him
He's
playing
falling
well.
into the role. He's being coached well. And then tomorrow, two more big games.
Some big games
I mean,
tomorrow.
Not two, but we got Real, and then we got Bayern versus
Arsenal's back in the Champions
And
League,
Arsenal's
too.
Arsenal's back
and
tomorrow
Arsenal.
too. So
Yes.
Big game against PSV. Last time Arsenal faced PSV, I believe it was in Europa League, and it might have been before the Cody Gakpo move, and
I think it was.
and
Yeah, I
Gakpo
think-
scored in that game. So PSV is hurting with that signage of Gakpo, but at six years with Arsenal not in the Champions League, it feels really good to see them back in a group like that.
for those 2 or 3 big games tomorrow, do you want to do just some predictions? Who we think's gonna win?
For the Bayern Man U?
Yeah. How about we can start off with that one.
Bayern 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah.
I'm going Bayern. Let's go 2-0.
I'm gonna go Bayern 2-1. I'm gonna say Man United scores first, but then Bayern's home, and then Bayern's just gonna take it back and win that game. And
Bayern
just seeing all the
2-0.
news articles with Ten Hag and Sancho and
Yeah, all
the
that
whole
stuff going on
roster
right now.
doesn't look good.
No.
Yeah.
So like Bayern.
Bayern 3-0.
Yeah. Lewandowski, or not Lewandowski, Kane, sorry.
Yeah, Harry
Kane.
Kane looking to get another goal against
Yeah.
Man United. So, yeah, I think
Yeah,
Bayern.
he's no stranger to scoring against Man United.
Yeah, I think Bayern's got that one tomorrow.
What about Real Sociedad versus Inter?
This could be an interesting
That's
one.
what I'm saying. I think that's an
Yeah.
interesting game. I mean, Inter, yeah, they kind of have some big star names.
Mm-hmm.
I like to take Inter in that matchup.
So would I.
Yeah,
I would say it's a close game though. Probably 2-0.
Yeah, I think that could be a close one. I could see it going either way, but I think I'll go Inter 1-0.
1-0?
Yeah.
Yeah, Inter 1-0. That's it. I don't watch Italian football
You don't,
at all,
yeah,
so
yeah.
I don't even.
That's
I don't
fine,
even know.
What about Real Madrid and Union Berlin?
Yeah.
That's kind of a no-brainer right there.
1-0 Union Berlin. The Medford Messi, Brennan Aronson scores a goal.
Wild take. Could be.
Luke Fanning
going.
wild takes.
Luke Fanning, wild.
3-0 Madrid. Jude Bellingham goal.
Yeah, I would say 4-0.
4-0.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and
So-
then Arsenal versus PSV.
That's gonna be it.
Going Arsenal. I'm gonna say 3-1.
Yeah,
Arsenal
I was
win.
gonna say the same.
Yeah.
3-1.
Arsenal 2-1.
2-1.
Well, I don't know if they'll
Little
score as
closer.
much, but I feel like it'll be a little bit closer, especially in the Champions League game.
Yeah.
2-2 tie. Arsenal gets very rattled in the first Champions
Stop.
League game. Declan Rice gets very nervous and realizes that he needs West Ham in European football.
Oh my gosh. All right. Onwards. Well, we'll put on the clip now. We had a special guest try a special food native to the area. All right.
You gonna record me?
Here it is.
Create your own. Which one should I get? 16 or 14? 16. 16? All right.
You gotta get the big one, right?
Yeah. Ooh. Is it cheese? Like,
Yeah.
hope it is. Hope it's cheese.
Onward to the review. Just give like a clap.
Alright. Got the Wawa pizza.
Ooh. Ooh.
Alright.
Damn. It wasn't pepperoni. We thought it was gonna be
I
pepperoni.
thought it was gonna be pepperoni. Oh shit. Damn.
Put that crust on.
Oh, I'm about to.
Hey, share the file.
That looks pretty cheesy.
Cheese pool? Cheese pool?
That looks pretty fire. At the Wawa.
That's pretty good.
Oh,
That's pretty
So
good.
like 1 out of 10. Like
1 out of 10? Probably like an 8.
okay,
8.
so it's still
Better than Domino's, would be saying?
I don't know about that, but
I mean, like, the crust looks fire. The cheese looks like it was actually cooked properly. How's the dough on it, though?
pretty good.
Can you like go
8 out
like,
of
a
10.
little bit closer to the pizza though? Like get like a little bit closer. Yeah, there you go.
Bro.
All right. His name is Miles Mitchell, accompanied with his boy, Bay. Welcome, boys. Good to have you. Good to have you. So yeah, let's just transition this talk into a food talk conversation. Miles,
Food talk.
you're known for your pizza taste.
Yeah.
You're no stranger to pizza. That's not an insult, but that's a fact. You previously said on our walk over to Wawa, Domino's
Domino's.
was
Yeah.
the best pizza you've had.
Domino's pan pizza. The best.
It's good.
It is pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good.
And you
But
gotta get the garlic knots too.
the garlic knots are good there.
Bro, you were thinking about the garlic, getting the garlic knots.
He was
at
about to
Wawa.
click it. He was about to click
You're
it.
about to click it.
I was about to click it.
Yeah.
I wasn't. I really wasn't thinking about it. I was just gonna get the
Muscle
cheese
memory.
pizza.
But so you had the pizza. Honestly, what did you think about? Like, what were you thinking going into it, and what did you think when you first had that bite?
Honestly, I thought it was gonna be mid. I thought it was gonna be like a 5 out of 10, but it was actually pretty good.
Yeah,
Give it an 8 out of 10.
that's good. I mean,
Pizza.
that's pretty high on the Miles scale.
That
scale
is.
of pizza
It
ratings.
was actually very good.
Did
better than
did it
Mama's?
really exceed your expectations?
Yes,
Like
it
you
did.
thought it should be?
Yeah, it did.
alright.
is it better than Mama's pizza?
It's up there.
Oh,
Honestly,
alright.
it's up
Have you
there.
had Pizza Italia yet?
No,
Okay.
I should do that for the next review.
next review.
Yeah,
Next
that'll be the
review.
next one.
If this gets good impressions, you'll see a part 2. We'll see a part 2. I mean, how important is pizza to you?
How important is it?
Is it your favorite food? Like,
It's up
hands
there.
down. Like,
Yeah,
if
it's
you
up there.
if you had one food left for the rest of your life, is pizza the one thing that you would say?
It would be up there. I
All right,
think.
all right.
It would.
You don't get tired of it ever?
No,
Nah, I mean pizza's
pizza's pizza. You
pizza's pizza. Yeah, I agree with that. So, I mean, Bay, you tried it too.
yeah.
And what did you think about it? Because
amazing cheese pool. What can I say, man? Very creamy,
it,
cheesy.
the cheese did look good. I mean, it was burnt. It was burnt and brown.
That was falling off the.
It was.
Dude, it was.
My mouth is watering, man. That was amazing.
And so, like, you've had some more pizzas,
Yeah, for sure.
right? So, where does that rank up as far as like? I mean, we can call it fast food pizza
Right.
versus like a restaurant, but like, where does that rank up for Domino's and, you know, Papa John's, all that?
I'm gonna say Domino's, Papa John's. It's still better than Wawa's pizza.
Okay,
to be
okay.
honest,
They've been around longer.
yeah.
I don't know
Makes
about
sense.
Papa John's. Probably Domino's, but
I got Papa John's better.
All right. Yeah. So, Luke here was talking about Pizza Italia, right?
Oh yeah.
have you had pizza Italia?
No, I never.
I actually have had Pizza Italia, and
Italia.
I think it's better than Mama's Pizza.
It is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is a strong opinion because everyone goes to Mama's because it's so close. The geography factor is a big one. No one wants to go across campus to go
True.
get some pizza. But this upcoming weekend, or the next one, try some Pizza Italia. In my opinion, it's better.
I've had it. It was one of the first places I actually went to eat when I visited here. Loved it. I thought the owners were really nice. It's a nice little family-run business. And I think they'd make good food. I would give it a try, Miles. It'll shock you.
Next review.
Yeah, it'll shock you, honestly.
That's the next one right there.
So, I mean, as far as food though, right? Obviously, you don't eat pizza for every meal, but if it's local food places that you're like, hey, I want to go get some food, but it's not pizza. What's your local food? Top 3.
Like fast food?
Anything.
Honestly, probably Don's. Don's is one.
Don's. Okay.
And-
McDonald's.
Where's Don's? I've never heard
Chick
of
or
Don's.
McDonald's.
Oh, McDonald's.
Oh.
What? I've never
That's a.
Yeah.
I was
Wait,
wondering.
why'd you say Don's?
It's like a short McDonald's.
That's
Don's.
what I was wondering.
You know who I heard that from? I heard that from Loman. I heard him say
Yeah,
Don's.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
Don's?
Shout out Loman.
Shout out Loman
Shout out
215.
Loman.
Loman, I've never heard you say Don's, alright? This is
I heard
outrageous. I've heard Mickey D's, I've heard
Yeah.
McDonald's, I have never heard Don's.
It's
Like
like
Don's, man. Let's go to Don's.
McDonald's too.
Don's.
Yeah, that ain't sticking. Don's is crazy.
And what's your order there? What do you get? Like
10 piece,
10 piece.
McNugget, and then large fry.
All right.
Maybe another one, you know.
What's
Just in
number
case.
2 on that list? I heard chicken.
No, like 2 large fries.
Yeah. But what's number 2 for
Oh, Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A's
Yeah.
good.
Chicken
Spicy
sandwich.
deluxe.
You said what?
You like the spicy deluxe?
I don't get the spicy. I just get the regular.
All right. And number 3.
You go to Taco Bell. How about
No,
Taco Bell?
no.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Taco Bell?
Right.
Oh.
Yeah,
Luke, do you like
Bell's
Taco Bell?
not it.
I've never had taco.
You've never had Taco Bell?
I've had Taco Bell once.
Same. I had like once
Worst
too.
day of my life.
Not it.
Terrible.
Oh, then I gotta go with Domino's.
Domino's.
Fast food.
All right. Yeah, that's solid.
Top 3.
I mean, that has a special place in your heart
Yeah.
for the pizza, so makes sense. How about you, Baya?
I love my Chick-fil-A for sure. Maybe some Chinese food.
Ooh.
Love
Ooh,
that.
Chinese food's a good shot.
And probably some soul food as well.
Do you have a Chinese spot here in Reading yet?
No, I'll be going like all over for some Chinese food. So, yeah.
I know Miles has a spot in Reading.
Wong's.
Wong's
Wong's,
is
gotta go
superior.
I like work.
Wong's
All y'all
is superior.
talk about China Walk, bro. Don't go there.
Stop.
Don't go there.
No.
Go to Wong's.
Wong's
Yeah.
on top.
Yep.
Shout out
I
Wong.
think-
Y'all hear that?
I think we only have one person that would rather go to Wong.
Oh yeah, we know who that one person is. And he's right here.
That's
I
crazy.
trust Darwin of his opinion. I trust his opinion.
You never even been there. You said you don't even like Chinese food.
Oh wait, how'd the Wong's go? Didn't you?
Bro, it was fire.
it was fire. What'd you
Yeah.
get?
Sesame chicken,
I like sesame.
the large. And they load you up. They load you up.
That's like 3 meals. with
Yeah,
one
it was
serving.
giant. It was like this big of a container. It was like circular. It
Was the price reasonable too?
yeah, it was $10.
Huh? Yeah.
Came with rice. I know Miles. You like your rice?
Yeah, I get white rice, garlic
Fire.
sauce, wontons on the
I
side,
mean, you
little
like
sauce.
you like your chicken too, though,
Yeah.
right?
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
So, Miles, you a sports fan? Besides Sixers, I know you like your Sixers.
I like the Eagles.
The Eagles,
Go Birds.
go Birds. Throw the bird up.
Bird.
But so, what do you think of the Birds this year so far?
I mean, we're doing well, but I think our first game, that game was too close
Yeah, no, it
against
was,
the Patriots.
it
Way
was
too
definitely a little
close.
too close.
We just gotta get the rhythm, just like last year. We'll be fine.
That's true. That's true. And Bay, you like your
I like Sixers. I'm a basketball fan. So
yeah, I get that. I get that.
Wasn't there a new signing?
Kelly
Kelly
Oubre.
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 Yeah.
Light
Yeah.
skin.
I had a light skinned brother to the team. It's pretty good for
I
us.
think it was a good sign.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good player.
He averaged 20 points last season.
He's
So I
good.
saw.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Played a really good day. So
Yeah. What about you? What do you think?
I like the Sixers too.
But the signing.
Oh yeah, it's a good signing. Hopefully. I mean,
The former Wizard.
Wait, you like the
I'm
you like
always-
the Sixers, Luke?
yeah. I
Oh.
like the Sixers.
Wait, how about football team?
Eagles.
Eagles. Oh shit.
I like all three.
He has the Eagles shirt on.
Oh no! Did the GoPro die?
GoPro might have went out again.
Oh, here we'll restart it real quick.
Yeah.
All right, we're good. We're good.
Alright, but
Camera's back.
speaking of
Okay.
basketball, Miles, are you ready for the hoops team this year?
Oh yeah. Oh,
For the intramural youth team.
we're coming back at it. We're going back at it.
Intramural was a big
I'm
success.
telling you, we're
last
winning
year.
the chip this year. We're winning the chip. We just need a solid bench, you know.
We solid bench, add some players.
So are you guys? I heard you guys might be holding tryouts. Is that true?
Yes.
Yeah, we're holding tryouts.
Tryouts, definitely.
It's good.
I think we want to keep it soccer only, right?
With some
Probably.
exceptions.
I feel like you could add like a piece.
Bro, obviously.
We'll see.
We'll see.
That's why we're holding
Nah,
tryouts.
man, good
out
luck
there.
playing with these guys because they won't want to come out ever.
Nah, especially him.
He's a ball hog. He never passes.
Literally, you think you can hit everything?
He took more shots than me in
Nah, I
the
didn't.
playoff game.
Yeah. Well, speaking of playoffs, I think we'll be back.
We'll be back.
Yeah, man, I was cheering for y'all last year. I don't know what happened, man.
Yeah.
That was
I had
crazy.
a clutch dagger, you know.
It was a crazy game.
That was good.
It was really crazy, but we got a good team. We got a good following. We upset a lot of teams.
We did.
You know, but especially when people thought we don't have the people for this.
Yeah, we're soccer players. Bunch of
Yeah.
soccer players.
Definitely
you
the
know?
underdogs there. For
Yeah.
Sure.
And I think we'll be back. Probably making a documentary on that.
Right.
So stay tuned for that. It's gonna be a great ride. I'll tell you that. So yeah. Anything? Any more questions for our guests here?
Oh, I don't have any. If anyone else has any.
Luke.
Yeah,
Final.
Luke, you got a question?
Wait, want me to ask a question?
Yeah.
Yeah, come
What,
on.
little final question?
I have to think, Kirsty. I don't know from me.
No, I don't.
Come on, Luke.
We're the one that's most excited about this one.
You were.
Oh,
He was talking about this for the whole week.
You
He
walked
was?
out of the apartment with your glasses on, big smile on your face.
Yeah, I was ready. For
You were ready,
for the
bro.
pizza. I was ready for the pizza review. That was one thing I was excited to see. But yeah, I don't have.
How about that? How about that girl trying to steal your pizza? Welcome back.
Oh yeah.
Tell us about
Oh.
Tell us about that one. What happened there?
All right, well, we're walking back from Walla, right? And then this man over here wants to, yeah, you. This man over here wants to say, yo, give this lady a slice, cause she looked homeless, sitting on the sidewalk. So we're walking past. This man is like, yo, you want a slice? And she was like, yeah, I do want a slice. He's like, can I get a soda too? And I'm like, what? Like, she's asking for too much at this point.
Yeah, it was a pretty outrageous request. I mean,
The soda was a wild.
That was-
The soda comment, I mean, like, the pizza was fine,
That
but the
was a
soda, wow,
Yeah.
ridiculous.
it was a
No
little
one
crazy.
takes your food, especially when you pay for it, huh?
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
paid
you,
for
you
it.
paid with your own money, yeah.
Come on, can't do that, you know.
Being Class A instigator.
Yeah.
No, that no. Of course you had to say that, bro.
So I guess we'll close out on one more topic, MLS. Mark, you wanted to bring some games up. We got Charlotte for Philly coming up.
Yeah.
I think that's a big game for the Union. Inter Miami too. I'm not the biggest Inter Miami fan, but I do like watching Messi. They got Toronto coming up. That's a big game too. Is Messi's back? I'd assume. For
Yeah,
international.
he'll be back for.
He got hurt.
Nah, it was international break.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
they
international.
just,
break.
they just
I don't be watching. I play soccer and I don't even watch soccer like that. Really. I just don't know what's going on.
But I mean, yeah. How about the U.S. men's too?
Yeah, they had a good last training camp.
Yeah.
Some players that they want to try to get on the U.S. were involved. So hopefully we can get those guys on the team, and hopefully the team can keep building and getting ready for big summer.
Yeah.
Got a big summer for lots of things, lots of sports. So it's gonna be a good summer for sure.
Yeah, we got a USA versus Germany.
Yeah, that's gonna be
That's a
Germany.
good match. Yeah.
that's gonna be a good test for sure. Definitely the type of game I think we should be playing.
Yeah.
Because we should be playing against good teams, obviously, to help us get ready.
Yeah. The Oman and Uzbekistan. Those are.
Crackers up
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know about
Absolute
this,
barn burners.
Yeah.
but I think Germany and then Ghana.
Yeah.
I got. So those are two good matchups that I think are going to be a good test for the boys in blue.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's.
Are we gonna close it off on another Chris Kim, or are we gonna?
You got another story for us?
Yeah.
Wait, I got a question for Miles. So.
Oh, now you got one.
Now you got
It
one?
took you this long to figure it out?
So why do you love calling me Gramps?
Why I love calling you Gramps? I mean, because you look like a grandpa. What else is
How do
that?
I look like your grandpa?
Just how you like, I guess how you talk and just like, you just move like a old person. You know what I mean?
I know
Like you look, like you can't tell me you look at him and he looks like a grandpa.
Oh, you should
know?
see him in the mornings, bro.
He's like, just, you know, like the little stretch, you know.
Bro.
I mean, that's the only explanation, you know.
I don't know, man. We're always in for warm-ups. We all got our nice lines going, circle stretches. He's just in the corner, just walking around in a circle.
Taking his time.
He just
Take
proves.
his old time.
It takes a while to get going.
And you complain
Takes
about
a
your
while to
hips
get going for
being
you.
tight.
Yeah, my muscles, bro. Takes a while.
You're like, it's like you're trapped in like, how old are you? Like, no, I'm just at 20.
Yeah.
It's like you're trapped in like a 20-year-old's body, bro. Like as a grandpa, you
This
know.
is 70-year-old stuck.
70-year-old stuck in a young person's body.
They're doing a movie out of that.
They did. It's called Benjamin Button, bro.
Never heard of that.
You never heard of
Well,
Benjamin Button?
It's like the he's born really old, and then as he gets older, he gets younger.
That might happen, you know. The more
He'll turn
at
into a
70,
toddler.
you'll be running all around the place. Yo, that's actually crazy.
Younger than ever in 50 years.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, that's a good way to close it.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed this episode. Special guests, thank you for coming out.
Yep.
Thank you for coming.
Really appreciate that. Yeah, tune in next week for another podcast.
Another
And,
special guest.
Another special guest, yeah.
Yep.
All right, so this story is gonna be a good one. So I worked at a golf course for one summer, in I'd probably say the summer of 2020, I think, or it was 21. One of those summers. I'm working at a golf course, so one of these days, it's the day after like a big summer storm. And for all my guys that work at golf courses, you know that really nothing really good happens on a rain day or a day where the golf course is closed. You know, some bad things happen. So me and three other guys are going around the golf course collecting the silt runoff and then the cleaning up tree branches from trees that have been like completely ripped out of the ground. I drove into work at like the usual like 5:50, 6 o'clock in the morning, and I get there and the first two trees that you pull up to the driveway are like out of the ground, uprooted, everything, completely destroyed. And I was like, this is gonna be a long day of just cleaning up everything. So, and like it was a monsoon the night before, like classic Maryland summer storm, and so me and these three guys, it's literally like a convoy of us screwing around the whole day. We're all following each other, shoveling up the same pile of silt on the cart path. We're all screwing around the whole day because we have nothing else to do except to clean up, and it's gonna take a long time to clean up. So we're screwing around. So we get to about the 15th hole, and the cart path goes around the green, like around the back end of the green, and the cart path is like below the green a little bit. So the water had collected from the monsoon on the cart path behind the green, and it was like waist deep in water. Like this, no joke, like knee to waist deep in water. It was so deep because the drain behind 15 green was just, it was clogged with grass because no one cut the grass to let the water drain out. So we all look at each other and we all know what to do. So we drive our carts through the Nile River of like the huge river that's behind the behind the green. I go first. I get soaked. I flood the whole cart. I barely make it out, and then it's kicking when I come out of that water. And then the next two guys go. They're fine. Same thing that happened. They're kicking like it's, something's about to happen. And then the last guy goes through with the workman, and he runs through it, and he shorts the battery out for the workman truck, and he gets that thing stuck on 15, and then we're like, this is bad. So then we go back all the way to the shop, pushing each other on the cart because he had shorted out the cart. And when we called one of the assistants, he was like, "What the hell happened to you guys?" And he goes, "This looks terrible. Why didn't you tell us that the Nile River was behind 15 Green?" And then we just told him that we all tried to go through it and it didn't work out. And then the last guy, he completely ruined the workman truck. And then so we pushed the cart all the way back to the shop. And then the mechanic got really mad at us because he was just going to come back and tow the cart. But we basically made a complete mess of 15 Green running through tidal waves the whole day. It was great. So that's the story of how we, a couple of guys and I, completely ruined some equipment. And then that workman was out of commission for the rest of the summer, so we didn't get to use it. So yeah, completely destroyed the whole thing. So moral of the story is that every time there's a rain day or a cancellation of golf or a postpone of golf course tee times, then nothing good ever happens. Nothing.